It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and we'll see the veteran, Julio Jones. He's putting together one of the better seasons in league history. It's the Chiefs and the Bengals, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
The usual sea of red here in this spectacular venue has been turned white as we are high above snowy GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in KC. Coming up, a rematch of last year's AFC Championship game, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn on this final day of 2023, New Year's Eve. Folks are fine-tuning their resolutions. Fitness clubs ready for that January boon. But these two teams have one more important piece of business to take care of before the calendar. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Right to the air is Mahomes. And incomplete to open things up. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. And now it's second down. And despite injuries like these, Charles, with these guys missing, they've been able to keep that pursuit of perfection alive so far.
That just shows the depth that they have on the roster and the guys who are serious about being ready when their number is called. Someone goes down, someone jumps in, and they don't skip a beat. I think this team has a bunch of those guys, and some of them will be called out again this week. And this is an offense that's number one in the NFL in rushing, and you know that has to be the focus of any game plan defensively. But they can throw it, too, as evidence right there. And they move the chains here on this opening drive.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelce. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Shoves him aside. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Tackled there by Jordan Battle. From the 24 now, here's the second down and 6. Flush to his right. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. This one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Now they'll throw with Mahomes on the move to his left. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A running play there, going to get 10 and a quick first down. Toss play to McKinnon. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. We often poke a little fun at running backs past the age of 30. Oh, they're getting old, they can't run anymore. Well, he's showing past the age of 30, you can still have some nice runs like that.
You certainly can, and I think that we're starting to expand our definition of old running back. because it used to be as soon as they hit 30, we want to get rid of these guys and go to the younger guys. But now that the guys are taking such great care of themselves, as you pointed out, you can still get explosive runs at any age.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. That one a first down pickup of 8. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. 50 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Offensive lineman low creating. Also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
This will be caught just inside the 10. Touchdown! Jarek McKinnon. Touchdown. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. That should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 22 yards there, a first down.
Brandon, there have been some memorable snow games for championships in the NFL. 1948, Philadelphia Eagles, Chicago Cardinals.
Well, the most famous one in my lifetime, I think, is Raiders, Patriots, to send the Patriots to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I think that's one people remember. I also know this, in Miami, the infamous one, the snowplow game in New England, when they went out there and the Patriots had a guy come out and clear a spot on the field for their field goal kicker to kick the game winner.
Is that 82?
That was 82, and the Dolphins fans will never forget it.
Well, we're not seeing one of those famous games here, but it's fun to be in the snow nonetheless. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And in for the Chiefs, touchdown. Travis. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Mahomes now on first down, eluding the pressure right. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
So, Charles, for this offense, we've been talking all year about how difficult it would be to run the table. And you gave me your chances early in the year. You thought maybe 25%. A few weeks ago, you thought closer to 50, but not quite 50. Now, here they are, 15-0. This is happening, isn't it?
I think it is, Brandon, because I do believe this team is too invested.
Fights through and now a crease. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice game there. This one goes for 20.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now a give. This is McKinnon. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Jarek on first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now McKinnon. And the nimble footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you
And he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. We are in the fourth and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. Gets through, and now an opening. There he goes, left side.
166 yards rushing for him now as this sensational afternoon continues.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
And the Chiefs are closing in on that 16.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Here's McKinnon. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They go play action. Now Mahomes, flushed out right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try with McKinnon. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They fake the give. Now Mahomes escaping the pressure right.
The flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go. He broke that line of scrimmage and then let it fly, and that's an automatic flag.
Yeah, and you don't just lose the 5 yards there, but you lose it down as well. So he obviously needs to have better awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go or throw it to a target and get that.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. And the first play of the drive goes to McKinnon. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. They run once more with McKinnon.
And he'll be out of bounds after his short pickup, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
3rd and short, McKinnon muscles him off. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So after the run by McKinnon, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Shoves him away. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Flush to his right. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Another touchdown here in the 4th quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball. And sometimes even
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He stiff arms him. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends.
It's Madden NFL 24.
Minshew looking to throw it right off the bat. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Throwing on second down now, Minshew. Looking underneath, and he finds McKinnon. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field.
And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back.
Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. Now this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back. Finding Edwards-Helaire once again.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on...
Touchdown! Kadarius Toney, his first touchdown on the year.
The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire.
And shedding the tackle, and now some room. inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
So, CD, here we are. You look at how well this offense has played all year, 16-0. Now, in most years, they'd be at home right now enjoying time off for their perfect season, getting ready for the postseason. But this is the decade of the 2020s, so that means 17 games are what's needed to get through a perfect season. Would a win here make them an all-timer for you?
It would. It absolutely would. And I realize we're not comparing apples to apples because of the length of regular seasons. But if you think back to the 1972 Dolphins, they were 14-0 in the regular season. 3 wins made them a Super Bowl champion, so they were 17-0 total. Imagine getting through 17 now and then continuing on and winning the Super Bowl. They're an all-timer team already for me.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it, eluding the pressure right. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Here's Minshew. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquette. Now McKinnon to start the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Minshew's throw here complete to Kelsey.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
16 more on that one and another 1st down.
Looking to throw it, Minshew. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. 32 yards.
The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. They'll go play action here with Minshew. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play.
So after the run by McKinnon, here's 1st and 10. Minshew sets to throw. A dump down to McKinnon. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. From the gun, Minshew to throw. And now he'll fire deep downfield for James. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. On fourth down, Minshew rolling to his left. Down the numbers. There he goes.
Now he's into the clear again. And did he get in? No. They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
McKinnon will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown.
Partner.
They'll throw now on the final play.
This ball deep for Tony.
It's caught inside the 25. So we've reached halftime.
Only 30 minutes left in the regular season, and everybody's excited for the playoffs, so we're just going to forget the halftime show and get back to the football.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The Chargers getting ready to go here to start this third quarter. Out to the right, here's McKinnon. Spinning away.
And he's got some space here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
62 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. On first down, McKinnon again.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll try and run with McKinnon. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Throwing on first down is Minshew.
Flushed out right. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Handoff, it's McKinnon. He'll get this up to about the 44. Here's 2nd and 7.
They run it with McKinnon. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
How about that run? Picks up a first down. Note the enthusiasm in my voice. Remember, last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. I think he's trying to get another one in the fold.
And you talked, watching film, a lot about his... And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, his 20...
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little tap pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. McKinnon.
Down the left sideline.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Dances by him, and he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. And between the last two plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. On 2nd down, Minshew forced out to his left. Touchdown! Jerick McKinnon from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs look poised to reach 17-0. First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. Well, week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take. There he goes, right side. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here again is McKinnon. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. On the option, here's Minshew. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop. And he's going to bull his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and it was a game where they were off and running. Mahomes now on first down.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Looking deep for Julio. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground.
And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down. Here's Mahomes to throw.
This one complete. It's Rashee Rice.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 7-7, our score after one. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. As they've got it as we resume action. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start. But they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
Escaping the pressure right.
A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. Down the sideline he goes.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mark Whip. On first down, Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. Oh, what a juke into space. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown.
Noah Gray.
62 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
This ball deep for Tony.
And that is incomplete.
Over the dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. From the gun on third down, Mahomes.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. That ball caught. It's Rice.
There's a nice move.
And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
A big play there just before halftime. 45 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 50. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mahomes now on first down.
That's complete to Toney.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And we're going to get a timeout. with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Richie James, he might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Chiefs. Play action, it's Mahomes.
That's laid out deep for Rice.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. To throw, it's Mahomes.
This ball deep for Tony.
That's caught inside the 20. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. First and 10. Here's Mahomes.
He's going to find his tight end Gray complete.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
And the officials here are going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field.
We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. The drive starts with a handoff to McKinnon. They find some open field here. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
110 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this divisional round matchup. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down now, a run with McKinnon. Stays on his feet. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Secured a spot in the conference.
It's time for the...
First play, Mahomes looking to throw it.
Flush to his right. Man open, here is Jones. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
And the officials here are going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field.
We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
That was an interesting...
Now the red challenge flag makes an appearance as Andy Reid wants a second opinion. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over.
Yeah, remember now, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear video evidence to the contrary. And I give these officials a lot of credit. Such a tough and demanding job. You and I both know that. Yeah, they make the right call way more often than they get it wrong.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have one challenge remaining.
And again, it's Mahomes. Looking underneath, and he finds McKinnon. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Rashee Rice.
A 15-yard touchdown grab. Yep. Mahomes now to throw. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down right there at the 20-yard line. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20.
Meanwhile, Mahomes throw complete there to Rice.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Mahomes throw here complete to Kelsey.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now left side on the swing pass. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And that is caught for a touchdown, Kansas City. Mahomes now on 1st down. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that he can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And he'll be out of bounds out near the 45 at the 44. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
This ball deep for Tony.
And this is caught. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. They go play fake. Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. A dump down to McKinnon. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now here's Mahomes.